This article examines whether China's foreign policy favors oil-producing countries. We know that China is a rising power, and currently China is the world's largest oil importing country and the second largest oil consuming country. So many people argue that China's foreign policy behavior is often driven by energy security concerns, such as the One Belt One Road initiative. This argument, however, has rarely been tested empirically and systematically in the literature. So I test this argument in this article by focusing on three foreign policy tools: China's partnership, China's aid to African countries, and the Chinese leadership travel. The results of my analysis basically show that Chinese foreign policy is influenced by a country's oil abundance. After I control some important factors like trade and FDI, I found that Beijing is more likely to form partnerships and strategic partnership with oil-producing countries. Chinese top leaders are also more likely to travel to countries that produce a high level of oil. Finally, China's aid allocation to Africa is driven by oil abundance as well. Yes, I think China is behaving like a traditional major power that has allocated more foreign policy resources to strategic friends, such as energy suppliers. In this sense, I don't think China is very different from the United States that has built alliance ties with countries who are strategically or economically important to the United States. I think the difference is that China is a latecomer in the global energy market. So basically, it doesn't have many choices, but China has to invest in some unstable countries, such as those in Africa. I also think that China will deploy its military more globally. Again, like the United States, this is in order to protect its overseas interests and to show its domination over some claimed territories, such as the South China Sea. I just don't think that China's military power will be able to catch up with the United States in the short term.